Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with IBETHOI Talkchom. First, the headlines. Rajya Sabha adopts statutory resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur for 6 more months. MLAs must take full responsibilities if any chaos arises under President's rule in Manipur, asserts Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipur War 1891 Martyrs and Freedom Fighters of Konglai Park, Manipur Chairman Joy Chandra Konthaujang. And Andaman and Nicobar Islands MP Bishnapur urges Union Home Minister Amit Saha to expedite Mount Manipur Memorial construction in Andaman. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Rajya Sabha has adopted the statutory resolution extending President's rule in Manipur for 6 more months. Union Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai introduced a resolution in the Rajya Sabha today amid the chaotic protest from opposition parties. Lok Sabha has earlier given its approval for extension of President's rule in Manipur for another 6 months. Amid the ruckus in Rajya Sabha, which erupted the moment as soon as the statutory resolution was introduced by Union Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai, Speaker, Deputy Chairman Harivansh put the resolution for voting and the members of the upper house gave the approval for extension of President's rule in Manipur for another 6 months. On the other hand, both Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha were adjourned for the day after opposition protests rocked both houses. In the Lok Sabha, opposition continued to protest, demanding a discussion on the special intensive revision of electoral rolls in Bihar ahead of the assembly post there. The lower house took a few queries during the question hour, but Speaker Om Birla soon adjourned the house to reconvene at 2 p.m. as the opposition continued to protest.
महोदय, मैं अनुरोध करता हूं कि मणिपुर राज्य के संबंध में संविधान के अनुच्छेद 356 के तहत राष्ट्रपति द्वारा दिनांक 13 फरवरी 2025 को जारी की गई घोषणा को इस सदन द्वारा अनुमोदित करने की कृपा करें। मैं अनुरोध कर रहा हूं, संविधान के तहत निर्धारित घोषणा के परिणामी आदेश के साथ सदन के पटल पर रख दी गई है।
The question is put. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. You have to go back to your seats, then you can say only no. मैं आपको पूरा मौका देता हूं कि आप अपनी सीट पर जाइए। नो कहने का आपको अधिकार है, डिस्पोज करने का अधिकार है, वेल से नहीं है। Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The statutory resolution is adopted.
Chairman of Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipur War 1891 Martyrs and Freedom Fighters of Konglai Park, Manipur, Joy Chandra Konthaujang has cautioned that the MLAs of Manipur Legislative Assembly should be held accountable for occurrence of any untoward incidents during the imposition of President's rule in the state. He was speaking at the inaugural function of the Input Distribution Program of Urea, Black Gram and Rhizobium Farmers Training Program at Khangshim Village under Machi Block in Tengnopal District. The training program was jointly organized by Agriculture Department and MOI EAM Organic FPC Limited. Speaking further, Joy attributed the imposition of President's rule in Manipur to the centre taking undue advantage of the power tussle between the MLAs who allegedly betray their motherland and work on their vested interests. He also asked the state legislature to be cautious of the detrimental effect of controlling the state by outsiders. Emphasizing on the training program, the Justice Committee Chairman stressed on the importance of fostering work culture and making the state self-reliant.
PR lengakse karidagi la ino haiba matamda akhoi iramdam sigi miyamna board piraga ka khiba mihut aduna pawar munarakpa ningthaugi pham munarakpa mana tawriba maranagi wakalonde yumpham oibadagi ngasi center government na khudong chaba lawraga PR thamakpane PR na akhoi mangta hale je khangabane ba akhoi gi mihut asina masi khangdri se karigino ba India gi ngasi divide and rule policy na Manipur da machet akhoi community mayam nungsi jana na leribse thugaina bo honna bese madi khudakta masi lepkadabane ba haibadi akhoi gi mihut oribasing na madu khangna chapi gadamni karigumba PR lengak na maram oraga iramdam se kam kung saiba taragadi mazugi daita khudingma akhoi gi miyam gi mihut oriba MLA sing na pugadamne ba
MP of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Bishnu Padare, has written a letter to Union Home Minister UHM Amit Saha, urging him to complete the long-pending construction of Mount Manipur Memorial in South Andaman that was announced as a tribute to the martyrs who laid their lives fighting against the British in 1891. It may be noted that this comes in line with the decision of UHM Amit Saha during his visit to Andaman and Nicobar Islands in October 17, 2021, declaring to rename Mount Harriet as Mount Manipur in honor of the 23 brave freedom fighters of Manipur. A copy of the letter has been forwarded to Andaman and Nicobar Island Lieutenant Governor and Chief Secretary along with a copy to UT Heritage Committee member as well as Kalipani Museum founder Mukeshwar Lal to take up follow-up actions regarding the same. The letter also urged to complete the Sword Monument project which has seen little progress even after 3 years. Foundation Day celebration of Manipur Technical University MTU was held on the theme A Decade of Excellence, Journey of MTU at Government Polytechnic Hall located at Takil Path, Imphal today. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Vala, Dhanamanjuri University Vice Chancellor W. Chan Babu and MTU Registrar Ramananda Nomekapam graced the function as main dignitaries. In his speech, Governor Ajay Kumar Vala stressed on the need for developing critical thinking among students and acting responsively while highlighting students as the pillars of the nation. He further emphasized the need for making societal contributions and uplifting the weaker sections of the society using the wisdom gained from education rather than learning merely for obtaining degrees and certificates. The governor also advised students of MTU to exemplify that the varsity is excelling with the academic innovation, ethical integrity and social impact throughout the Northeast region.
As the Chancellor of this prestigious institution and as Governor of Manipur, I take great satisfaction in witnessing how far this university has come in such a short span of time. I also welcome and congratulate students, the soul of the university, who carry forward its vision with energy, purpose and excellence. And later on you become the brand ambassadors. Manipur Technical University students should bring those kind of laurels to us. Do well, make the name, and it always brings name to your institution. When we do well, we grow, personally we gain, but somewhere behind, perhaps sometimes we don't even go back to our institutions. That's an institution which build your base. So my request to students is those who finally will graduate, will pick up very good jobs, will do all over the country, maybe all over the world. They will go make that name, but push the name of the institution also, so that it makes its own name.
Manipur Pigs Federation Publicity Secretary Konthoza Manihar has emphasized the crucial role of cooperative sector towards bringing development in the state. He was speaking on the sidelines of the felicitation of Gina Potsangbam on her recent appointment as a governing board member of Cooperative University at GM Hall, Imphal today. The function was also attended by cooperative societies for Manipur Registrar Vaikom Ibohal, Manipur Pigs Federation President Oinam Rajkumar, Fisheries Director T. Fulin Maitei, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Director K. Devdatta Sarma, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Service Director Dr. R. K. Khogendrajit, Manipur State Cooperative Union President Longjam Tombipisak, Institute of Cooperative Management Director Khoichung Rangaliam Aimol and Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited Vice President Yumnam Subhash Chandra as the main dignitaries. Speaking further, Manihar expressed belief that the appointment of Gina Potsangbam as a governing board member of Cooperative University will bring a significant change in the cooperative movement in the state. He also stressed on the need for coordination between various line departments and cooperative societies in fostering cooperative movement.
Fertilizer ki kuting mak ake mayam asi akhoi gi leiba state da su union minister corporation na piriba tangai phadaba item jangkhai ge mari se state da su tangai phadna apply to yanaba gi damakta ngasi gi program asi registration program ma bul loina tax fed understand na akhoi pangthuk ni haibes.
Tribal Youth Council Manipur today drew the attention of state administration to issue a public notice regarding appointment of chairperson for the Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Speaking to media persons in this regard at Manipur Press Club today, Vice President of TYCM Tamingong Awungshi said several requests have been made to relevant authorities to fill up the vacant post for chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes, but so far the demand has not been converted to positive action. This has resulted to delay and inconveniences in taking up various welfare programs for tribal communities in the state. Speaking further, Tamingong Awungshi asserted that as per Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes Act 2014, the person so appointed as chairperson must have good knowledge about the needs of tribal communities. He must be well versed with the traditions, culture of tribal communities in the state. While urging relevant authorities not to meddle the appointment with politics, Tamingong Awungshi stressed that TYCM will take the matter to court if politics comes into play to appoint chairperson of the commission. General Secretary of TYCM Robert Konmai, Game and Sports Secretary Lungdiwang Bo Kalengta and other members of TYCM attended the press meet.
Atuba madam notice topiro, transparent topiro, without political influence togunu, nepotism tobinu, corruption tobigunu, habis hiding bani, karigumba notice hotraga, lona torma korama tarabadi, aquina, TYCM sina, tumilero, competent authority da, she the unconstitutional oye, haina, aquina court challenge toguni, habis pogdon gibani, yamanazare.
Tuberculosis. TV Forum Meeting aimed at bolstering efforts under the National Tuberculosis Elimination Program (NTEP), organized by District TB Center, was held today at the conference hall of Mini Secretariat Complex in Bishnapur District. The meeting was chaired by Deputy Commissioner Pooja Elangbam in the presence of District TB Officer Dr. Soraisam Brozan. Addressing the gathering, Dr. Soraisam Brozan delivered a detailed presentation showcasing the district's achievements under NTEP, healthcare services for TB patients, implementation of TB preventive therapy, TPT, and the vital role played by Nikshay Mitras in supporting patients. DC Pooja Elangbam stressed the importance of early and rapid testing for TB and urged all stakeholders to actively contribute to the mission of building a TB-free society. The DC, along with additional Deputy Commissioner Toism Opendro, also volunteered to become Nikshay Mitras. The Deputy Commissioner reviewed the functioning of District TB Office and called for collective efforts from all sections to achieve a TB-free Bishnapur. Civil society organizations in Tamingong has retrieved rice allocated under NAFSA, which had been erroneously sold to a shop in Tamingong. The rice for 1 month were originally designated for KK Khyber cluster under Tamai subdivision. The CSOs in the district has retrieved the rice and has been dispatched to the concerned cluster today. In a statement issued by General Secretary of Liangmai Naga Council Manipur, Tamingong John Lavingshan Moita, it is maintained that the rice will be distributed to the rightful beneficiaries within the next few days. He also thanked CSPs in Tamingong for their tireless efforts in serving the community. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Manipur, has issued a notification directing all banks operating in Manipur to be compliant with the RBI IBA accessibility norms and to ensure persons with disabilities to have access to banking services, including physical infrastructure and digital platforms. In a notification that was issued by State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Manipur, W. Birahari, it is maintained that in bank branches where physical accessibility remains a constraint, an official should be designated to facilitate all essential banking services at the ground floor or any other barrier-free and accessible area within the premises of the bank. The notification also informed that persons with disabilities and senior citizens who face difficulties in accessing bank services due to inaccessibility of upper floors or non-compliance with directions of RBI and IBA can report to the Office of State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Manipur by calling the number 81319-47029 or 70056-15457. #15 Foundation Day of Southeast Asia Cultural Organization SECO has been observed at Manipur Dramatic Union MDU Hall at Yai School Police Lane today. Speaking on the program, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Director Dr. Tarambam Brajakumar underscored the cultural similarities between Southeast Asian nations and the state despite having diverse differences in other areas, adding that it is our responsibility to preserve and pass down the age-old culture and traditions to the younger generations. It is unfortunate that now some sections of the community are trying to change these traditions and appeal to all to actively participate in future workshops with SECO to save our culture and environment.
Parenting have a mom family goes of sobbing. I sabu, Tungi Maki, Masadu, Polakan, I Sudu, community, people spend a month, people, Sunday, okay, Manipur City, Sing Hopper. No missing what they did, no missing later. No missing sing the Taraka, sing my death, no missing to subsume her kind of Panopan, the Maran, Puzzle Tamaka, if the topic singular to the same. Nasip Sahi the Tani can walk home, Tato come to the all single put some in the acting congregation. To put this in court, conduct to this in Karagala. I know the Sada Akam to reserve. I say should the race up to the Akan Lokasi, the Rose. Something right now, between my life, nobody, mere recognize nobody having knowledge people about Mama Pam, the Kali City.
Rising and accelerating MSME performance scheme under the leadership of DFO Chandal organized a 3-day training program titled Natural Dyeing Techniques, Sustainable Color from Nature at Lambung Community Hall, Chandal. Chandal Additional Deputy Commissioner Mohammad Firoz Khan and DFO Chandal Dr. N. Munal Maite attended the opening day as key dignitaries among many others. Speaking on the occasion, DFO Chandal Dr. N. Munal Maite emphasized the importance of industry, production of better products, providing relevant training and a market for the products in order to uplift the economy. He added the training was organized with a vision to provide forest-based eco-friendly dyeing techniques that serve as a better alternative to harmful chemicals. Agitation demanding the launch of a full-fledged diet center in Jiribam has been temporarily suspended by 5 student bodies following assurances from authorities. Addressing the media at Desam District Council Office, representatives of MSF, Desam, KSA, SUK and AIM stated that a joint memorandum was submitted to the governor on July 10, following which SCERT director forwarded the memorandum to the principal secretary on July 18, along with a detailed report. During a meeting held on July 25, SCERT Director A. Roman informed that staff recruitment notification will be issued in August and construction of the center will be completed by September. He also assured that new academic sessions will commence next year. In light of these developments, the 5 associations have decided to suspend the agitation for the time being.
July ki tang kun mga da koina director ga pung ama makhairom phamina tuna wai sa ba matam da director na akhoi da thajaba kya piraki haiba thajaba sing adudi chaliba September ki tha si manung da Jiribam da dai center sariba si loisalagani aduga August tha baugi manung da mathau taba staff sing lorgani haiba ki proposal tharani haiba ki thajaba thamai loinana mathangi chahidagi session hoba yanabagi process to mahoragani haibagi thajaba dusu aiba serol oina pibirei masamak director A. Roman na sign tawduna thabirei.
As a measure to resolve the inconveniences and provide conducive environment for learning, the internally displaced students of Kendriya Vidyalaya No. 3, Laimakong, Imphal were absorbed to 3 different branches of Kendriya Vidyalaya in the state. The initiative was taken up under the Ministry of Education headquarters, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. As many as 450 internally displaced students of Kendriya Vidyalaya who were temporarily attached to Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal have been absorbed to Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal, Kendriya Vidyalaya Langsing and Kendriya Vidyalaya Akampat through lottery system today. Speaking on the sidelines, Deputy Commissioner of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Tinsukia, Taurim Pritam informed that around 450 Meitei students of Kendriya Vidyalaya Laimakong have been attending classes from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal as they face high risks in attending their school located in Kuki-dominated areas amid the ongoing crisis. He added that around 200 Meitei students studied at Kendriya Vidyalaya Laimakong had already taken transfer certificates and shifted to other schools. Pritam also informed that Meitei teachers of Kendriya Vidyalaya Laimakong will be engaged in different branches of Kendriya Vidyalaya in Imphal and other northeast states.
तो ngasi ki event se KV sangadan gi damukta di landmark decision oidori ne suguma thabak se ngasi boda 60 years ta KV da amuk thoki de akhoi gi laibak thiba thodok si thoki dabani na matum du gi matungi na akhoi na sigi decision se somna kan gi help ta gi adagi isori gi padi gi tawraga ngasi pamthok pa ngamjaba oijage hena.
2-day-long training program on scientific cultivation of groundnut, which was organized by All India Coordinated Research Project on Groundnut, concluded today in Kaching District's Kairak today. The training program was organized under the sponsorship of ICAR, Indian Institute of Groundnut Research, Junagadh. On the first day of the training program, Senior Scientist of All India Coordinated Research Project, Dr. K.H. Pramesh spoke on profitable cultivation of groundnut, while on the second day, Senior Technical Officer of All India Coordinated Research Project on Groundnut, Lystrom Jamini, spoke on value-added products of groundnut and also gave live demonstration on various value-added products that can be made from groundnut. About 100 women and the village level federation took part in the training program.
Body building, pakang sangkapa angang ikalak iba angang pergi ahal bayar sebenarnya akan dah pokok skin wear kan untuk si protein jadakan ni ko. Adu nak kaya orang ngai rum san pok main mitai ni deba. Adu sangat ada bagi kamu sini. Sanggup dari pandai daun besok protein tu pandai ko. Calcium ada. Adu main si calcium nyawe, vitamin nyawe, adegi protein yaure ko ade calorie energy su yaure ba.
When drivers of Brilliant School Malom launched a protest in front of the school gate, expressing strong resentment over what they termed as unbearable monetary demands met upon them. The protesting drivers stated that they have been diligently performing their duties every day, ensuring safe transportation of students to and fro from school regardless of weather conditions. They highlighted the crucial role they play in supporting students' access to quality education. Despite facing various challenges such as the late payment of transportation fees by parents, frequent bans and blockades, and rising cost of fuel, the drivers said they have remained committed to their responsibilities. They added that once students are dropped off by their parents, the drivers assume full responsibility for their safety throughout the school hours. The Van Drivers Union expressed concern that additional monetary demands amid these hardships are unjust and unaffordable. Many of the drivers are also sole breadwinners of their families, further compounding the burden. The union appealed to those concerned to reconsider and withdraw the financial demands made to the drivers' community in the interest of fairness and continuity of service.
Education fee zone ONBO agang sing jibu kana krai kari shoi gidage haina kore yang wana kana wana jadana to bibeni gari ben sing sida chen gi demand tawdana awa piba si pibi ganu adigi demakta silin protest dana si tawjabani aduga agang sing sibo apapa bai gaita quality division fornaba konaba kana sobo mating pangjeri bani agang sing sidiki kali pangjabasina koi imung manun kunadana awa bakaya si kenajai bani maraksida koi hajaning bamana guardian sing su pasasi koi matam jana pibi dana koi awa bakaya sumayune masida da chen gi demand tawidana awa pibase tawigano haina hajiri.
Now let's take a small break. Keep watching SKTV News.
Skate broadband service na miyam gidamak kudong sabak ya puduna lakseri. High speed internet service ke tuan plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena amasung SKTV gi OTT panbigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sahum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sahum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samri Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samra Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samra Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Jio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. Customer request ETV Win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobi bayagani. Akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat Junction da laiba SK Office natraga Sangai Plong Mamang Laikai da laiba SKTV Office da lapiu. Mobile number sing 8974 633 320 natraga 8974 209 152 da call to birak pasu yagani. Skate.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. Uripog Apunbalub has urged MP Angomcha Bimolakoijam to raise the matter of conferring Bharat Ratna to the lead theatre maestro Ratan Thiam in the floor of the parliament. The organization recently submitted a memorandum in this regard to the MP, highlighting Ratan Thiam's momentous achievements, contributions and gifts in the domain of performing arts in the country and abroad. The memorandum described the late multifaceted personality as a rare genius who conceptualized soul of civilization in artistic and philosophical perspective through his immortal plays including Chakravyuh, Priyadarshi, Lairimbigi Isai, Asibagi Isai, besides contributing to the literary world. Further reflecting the prestigious national and international awards and honorary degrees conferred to Ratan Thiam and the important posts held by him, which include Vice Chairman of Sangit Natak Academy and the Director and Chairman of National School of Drama, UAL, stated that he unreservedly deserves the highest national award, Bharat Ratna. It went on to urge the MP that the matters be brought on the floor of the House for the approval of the members. In the spirit of patriotism and national pride, 169 Battalion of CRPF under Manipur and Nagaland sector launched Har Ghar Tiranga Rally as part of the Independence Day celebrations. The initiative was taken under the direction of IGP of MNN Sector CRPF, Rajendra Narayana Das, and supervision of Commandant of 169 Battalion, Suresh Kumar, and Second in Command BND companies of the battalion, Yashir Abbasi, participated in the rally, which was led by Assistant Commandant Anish Kumar Sinha along with Inspectors Islam Ali and Jaleshwar Murmu. Assistant Commandant Anish Kumar Sinha stated that Har Ghar Tiranga campaign encourages every Indian to hoist the national flag at their homes as a symbol of unity and national pride. Other awareness programs including a vehicle rally and bike rally will also be organized as part of the Independence Day festivities. Sapam Nodia Chand Lifetime Achievement Award for this year will be presented to film producer Thaudam Doran. Making the announcement during a press meet that was held at Manipur State Film Development Society MSFTS in Palace Compound today, President of Cine Artists Association Huidrom Nimai informed that the award will be presented on August 8 during a ceremony that will mark the 90th birth anniversary of renowned filmmaker Sapam Nodia Chand. The award ceremony will be held at MFSTS and Manipuri film Brajendra Gi Luhongba, written by Dr. Lamabam Kamal and directed by S.N. Chand, will be screened on the occasion. Highlighting the contribution of S.N. Chand, the first film director of Manipur, Huidrom Nimai urged film lovers in the state to be part of the award ceremony and film screening, which will celebrate the contributions and legacy of noted filmmaker S.N. Chand.
Sahi khudingi 8 August sida katana lisang sitna laklamaga marakta aikoi si COVID na maram oiraga amadi lan na maram oiraga aikoi si amuk lepure adubo handak sidi kitang si indare aduna aikoi mayam si laidiba crisis singna aikoi wakal thumbang na dana laibasa kitang da so aikoi film ama koi ge hojike essence sana puthopirami ba Brajendra gi long ba sisu utlaga aikoi function sida aikoi kitang mayam si maka lambari abra haidana yengsi haidana khanajabani Manipur gi ahan ba director uthopiramba film simasu miyam da koi khudon tamjagani.
Writer Khuraijam Nimaicharan's book titled Punsi Amadi Khorirol was released at Loktak Hall of Manipur Press Club today. At the book release event, Manipuri Language Advisory Board Convener Rajan Toijamba, Sahitya Academy New Delhi President Sagol Sembilashini and Sahitya Academy awardee Khetri Vir attended as key dignitaries. Members of Narasingha VLF Village Level Federation Tekcham have condoled the death of Kangimbam Ningol Maibam Ombi Samita, who died post-delivery at Thoubal District Hospital on July 28. Members of VLF observed 2 minutes silence during the condolence meeting that was held at Tekcham Mayai Laikai Community Hall today. Speaking on the sidelines, Secretary of Narasingha VLF, Soibam Shanti, alleged that negligence by staff of Thoubal District Hospital resulted to death of Samita and demanded actions against persons involved in the death of Samita. Soibam Shanti also informed that the VLF will extend its support in any steps or hesitations initiated by GAC formed in connection with death of Khangimbam Ningol Maibam Ongbi Samita.
Fazana nyom sumna pibiraga lalamlagadi makhoi matik chaba akhoi la horaiba mama singche aki akham poktana angang di unabang namnana ba moi matik chaba dan di pibibaga loinana angang singsigi moi di tawbiba ya ba government di mateng tawbi haina akhoi di narsinga group akhoi makham sta di mi singsna akhoi singsna mateng pangbi haina santa don haijadi.
At least 4 people have died and over 50 are missing after a powerful cloudburst triggered a massive landslide in Uttarkashi's Dharali village around 4 kilometers from the Indian Army camp at Hasil. The tragic incident occurred at around 1:45 p.m. today and it has reportedly cut off all road connectivity to the sacred Gangotri Dham. The disaster unleashed a torrent of water and debris, overwhelming the region and prompting an emergency multi-agency response. Visuals recorded by tourists showed a violent stream carrying debris cascading down the hills, sweeping away several houses and vegetation. The Indian Army, which was stationed near the landslide site, was among the first responders, rescuing at least 15 people. Meanwhile, Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami termed the incident deeply painful. He informed that SDRF, NDRF, district administration and other related teams are working on war footing. A 16-member team from the Indo-Tibetan Border Police has already reached Dharali after Union Home Minister Amit Shah assured Chief Minister Dhami of all assistance following the incident. Another team of nearly the same strength has also been dispatched to the spot. On the other hand, Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed condolences for those affected by the Dharali tragedy in Uttarkashi. In weather news, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphilpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 20 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 69% in the evening. Manipur received 3.2 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha adopts statutory resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur for 6 more months. MLAs must take full responsibilities if any chaos arises under President's rule in Manipur, says Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipur War 1891 Martyrs and Freedom Fighters of Kanglai Park, Manipur Chairman Joy Chandra Konthoja. And Andaman and Nicobar Islands MP Vishnu Padare urges Union Home Minister Amit Shah to expedite Mount Manipur Memorial construction in Andaman. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SK TV News and keep watching for more news updates.